Sentiment classification by the help of few sort or zero sort. Did you get it or not? Sentiment classification, let's say you have a binary classification or multi-class classification. In my case, I have given multi-class, right? Negative, positive, and neutral. So it's a more than two, it's a multi-class. So multi-class classification, if you give it, normally what we are doing, guys, what we are doing it, you have a text data. Okay, so as I told you, there is a input data set, X data is there. You are doing cleaning and all these things, right? You will do the pre-processing, the cleaning, the text feature engineering part by the help of bag of word or TF-IDF or word to wake or globe, right? And then you have to convert. You can do build on the top of it model. So here you can see, okay, we'll do pre-processing plus feature engineering, and then I will build a model. The model would be ML model or deep learning model. And then finally you will get the output. That is what happened. So rather you can do all these things by the help of few sort, guys. Just I have given 3-4 example, and are you getting the result or not? Yeah. So can I say one problem you have seen sentiment analysis, you can solve it. Second, I have given example called machine learning, machine translation, guys. Yeah, you have seen, no? I have written something in English and I said, can you please convert into Bengali, convert into Marathi, convert into Gujarati? Have you seen that? Can I say that also we have solved it? One problem also I have solved, guy, with the help of grammar correction. Grammar correction, yes or no? Correction. Yeah, you can see these are the prompt I have created here. What happened, guys? Can I say by the help of this we have converted grammar this sentence, whether that is correct or not? I've solved this one, no? They went to the store buy food. So just if you write this one, that is not the correct, right? It's not giving the clear cut informations. Yeah, but if you write in a proper way, then you will get the better result. So some example I have shown you. Translation part you have seen, right? Translation few sort learning also you have seen, right? How we can do a few sort part. Yeah, so just I have given few examples. Yeah, these things I have written in front of you. And then if you ask anything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you are getting the answer. What is the sentiment of the sentence? So no need to do training and all. You have a text data, just pass it to LLM and they will give you. So this LLM model is actually a pre-trained model. Is nothing, it's called pre-trained model. Are you guys with me? This is called pre-trained model. That's why I'm getting the result, my friend. Everybody? Yeah. So and there is another thing is called downstream model. Downstream is nothing. Downstream means you are passing something, okay, and then you are getting the result. Next, output structuring, I have not discussed it, right? So I'm going to discuss now what is output structure is. So output structure is, let me open the chatbot as well so that it's easy for chatbot. Okay. So these are the example you have seen, right? The movie sentiment, what is the sentiment there when I pass it, right? Here, make my trip market trip correction. So these are the things. My Python behave like a compiler. Okay, you have seen my Python behave like a compiler. So if you give the clear cut instruction like that, they will give you the response output basis how Python Jupyter notebook works. Similar thing, my chat GPT is giving the response. Now the third part is, my friend, output structuring. Okay, now output structure means what? Output structure means what? You can see the example here. You can see the example here. My friend, can I say this is what I have written? KU. Can I say this is what I have written? Can I say this part is nothing? It's called prompt. Prompt, my friend. I'm saying correct the grammar of the sentence, right? If there are multiple correction options, give them a number list. Okay. And the sentence is they went to a store and buy food. So I'm saying not only one, if you can change by different way, also you can give the list. So first part they said, okay, instead of saying buy, we can say bought. The second line they say instead of went, we can put go. Okay, and remaining by is, so both are verb first form. Or instead of writing went, we can say have gone. And here by to bought. So these are the three options they have given. So your output, how many output, right? So first thing first, what happened here? What I did, one part I said correct the grammar of the sentence. Second part I have written here clear instruction, clear instruction. Okay, with output structure, output structure. So what I'm saying here, whatever the output you will give, you have to give the clear cut instruction that what you want. That is why their name is called, guys. That is why their name is called, my friend. That is why this is called output structuring. Okay. Now, second example, you can see what I have done here. Second example, I said, correct the grammar of the sentence. If there are multiple correct options, give them in a valid JSON format. Okay, so here I have not given anything. So they have given pointer wise, point 1, point 2, point 3. Now I'm saying these answer you have to give into JSON format. JSON is nothing, it's a JavaScript format. Okay, just like a dictionary, guys. So here the sentence is they went to the store and buy food. And when I'm writing, okay, JSON format, they are giving like that key and their value. Corrected is they went to a store and bought this and this one. We are getting the response. Similarly, if you say, can you give me the answer for XML format? Okay, here I'm saying translate from English to Hindi. Okay, that is the clear instruction. Now, how you want it? I'm saying give the final answer in a valid XML format. And here I'm saying English, how do I learn data science? And that is what the answer is coming in XML format. Translation English, how do I learn data science? Right? The script C HTML format is coming, just XML format. And Hindi, मैं data science कैसे सीख सकता हूँ, Hindi and translation. This is what is called, my friend. This is what is called output structuring. Are you guys with me? You can see. Let me show you some example. Let me open the new chat window. Here, my friend. See, to understand the concept, writing code, I told you yesterday also, and today I'll show you how you will write a code, just 2-line code, guys. Okay, very easy. But to understand how the the prompt engineering works, if you understand the type, you can just start writing. Initially, it will take time. Okay, it's not that at one go you become a proficient, right? You to become a proficient, you have to do regular practice. Okay, and then you have to improve it. That's the way you can do it. So let's say I'm writing here, translate from English to Hindi. Okay. Now I'm saying give the final answer in valid XML format. Okay, XML format. So this part, when I'm writing, give the final answer into valid XML file, right? That means, my dear friend, that is what is called output structuring. How output structure looks like. So output structure, I wanted XML file, I wanted CSV part, or you can say, no, give me the JSON format, give me some other format, right? Whatever format you will write, they will give the answer like that. So please go ahead. Let me open the notebook. And here, my friend, I'm writing, I'm saying English equal to how do I learn data science? Okay, and I wanted response in XML, and you have to write it. This clear instruction, output which format, what is the structure of the output? I wanted output in XML format. I'm putting blank, fill in the blank, and you can just pass it. You will get the response like that. Okay, so translation, मैं data science कैसे सीखूं, and then translation, that is what I'm getting here. Okay, you can see that is what the output I'm getting here, guys. Are you guys with me? Everyone, what is the meaning of? Ishwarya is saying if LLM is pre-trained, so it must be getting trained every time. Why, Ishwarya? If just think about the VGG16 you have learned in CNN. Every time the pre-trained model get trained by ImageNet dataset, or one time only the user developer they did it and posted it. What is your understanding? Then why you are asking this question? You're on got it answer, right? Pre-trained means one time only they did it. Okay, I'll show you that part also. What you ask, the another the relative questions I'll give you, and then you will get to understand. Okay, guys, everybody, all my friend, you are with me? Hmm? Some other example also I have shown you, right? Yesterday that okay, I wanted the output, in this format. Here I have mentioned some examples that okay, I wanted the answer would be in different format. I think that got deleted or what. Anyway, no problem. So like I have written, Python as a prompt, a compiler only. So you can write something and you can say, no, I have written Python and hello world. Yeah, so it throw an error. So exactly just like a compiler given the result. Can I say output behave like a compiler, guys? Hmm? Suresh is saying chat GPT is only for text, right? Suresh, you have not attended my session yesterday. Today is the first day or second day? First day. Okay, then no problem. Sir, chat GPT, you know, the model, this is actually a part of OpenAI service. It's a platform. So you can handle image also, you can handle audio to text also, you can handle text to audio also, you can handle text to video also, video to audio also, video to text also, and of course these are the text generation only. So everything is there. When I write a model, no, I'll show you what all things you can do it, sir. Not one thing, what other things you can do it. So there are so many models there. Okay, right now just I'm telling you the open source feature. What are the features there? But not only this, you can, you will get DALI. DALI is for image data set. DALI is also a bot, right? It's a open source things. So DALI can handle the image related. We have a whisper there. Whisper, what it will do? Audio to text. We have a GPT-4, GPT-4o, GPT 3.5. These are text generation. Yeah, what you can see, it's a typical large language model. Okay, but apart from that, we have a TTS model also there in open source, OpenAI, that can handle text to speech. We have something called Babbage there. Babbage is nothing the way you write, no, word to vec, glove method. Did you remember when you have learned LSTM, RNA, and GRU? That time I have discussed word to vec, how you can do the embedding, Sibao method, skip gram method, optimization methods. Yeah, so that all part you can get it by Babbage. Understood? So all this thing you can do it, sir. Not only text. Mainly we are, doing more on large language model. That's why you can say. But when you say bot can do other thing also. This is just open AI product I told you. Similarly, we have a Google AI product there. There also you can do image part also, text part also, speech also, audio also. All this thing is possible. What your answer, Suresh?
Yes, sir, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other question, guys? My dear friend. Any other ambiguity? Anyone? No? Fine. Shall I go ahead? Yeah. Perfect. Super. Okay. Next. Next part is, guys, prompt personas. What is meaning of persona? Persona is nothing. Its meaning is personalities. Okay. Persona means personalities. So how the personalities? You can see here. I have given some prompt here. Okay. Here I have written some prompt here. You can see what prompt I have written here, my friend. I'm saying you can see this. Answer the question as if you were a education counselor. Okay, just do some grammatical correction. You were an educational counselor. Okay. Question I'm writing, do you provide data science code? Right? Do you provide data science courses? What answer I'm getting? You can see ChatGPT is saying counselor. Right here I have given question, and what counselor response will come? Yes, we offer data science courses. Our curriculum is designed to provide comprehensive training in various aspects of data science, including statistics analysis, machine learning, data visualization, and programming language like Python and R. We also provide hands-on project and real-world application to ensure our student gain practical experience. Feel free to explore our courses offering and reach out if you have any further questions. Can I say highly professional, guys? It looks like very well written or not? If anybody can see that, to the point, clear cut instruction, we are getting it. Yes or no? Yeah. Now you can see the second one. This is the personality, guys. This is the personality. The second personality I have written. Answer the question as if you were a rude educator counselor. Okay, I'm giving their personalities how they are very rude. So they are not, their behavior, there is a behavior issue there. No, sometime it happen, you also experience, you can go in this some shop, and the shopkeeper there, they behave, they speak very rudely, so you feel very offended, right? You can see their response. I'm saying question, do you provide a data science course? What is their response? Counselor is saying, obviously. Can't you read? See see the way, the tone. Okay, you can just give this prompt and you will get the response like that only. Okay, this part I will write code also, and I'll show you how your chat gpt will behave. Okay, but here you can see these are the nature. I'm telling you how chatbot persona they can generate it. So they are saying, obviously, can't you read? It's right there on our website. If you bother to look, you would know we offer data science courses. But hey, if you want to waste more of your my time asking obvious question, go ahead. What is your feeling, guys? If anybody talk to you, will you tolerate? Or even you are very happy, but you can say, no, I will not take admission. Go away. Yeah, so you can see their personality trait is. Now the third example I have written here, I said answer the question if you were, just write it. Okay, I have taken a screenshot for you guys only so that I can show you this part. You can just go and write it. Say answer the question as if you were an excitable educational counselor, right? So very excited, they are very passionate. Okay, now question is, do you provide data science course? Now what is their response? Yes, absolutely. We offer fantastic data science courses that will blow your mind. Our curriculum is jam packed. See the language. Okay, if I write more prompt, they will use more, nice word. If I write, okay, please use more professional and what more professional, or you can say a positive sentence words, they will use like that only, or more proficient, or you can say more sophisticated word, you will get the sophisticated response also. Yeah, you can see jam packed with all the latest tool and technology to make you a data wizard in no time. Yeah, so that is why I'm telling you, if you are very good in writing prompt, my friend, your job is done. This pre-trained model behave like that only. Everyone, all my friend, you are with me? Yeah, last part I told you guys, if you remember, the last part what I have discussed yesterday. So write a clear instruction, few short learning, output structure you are clear now, prompting persona you are clear now. Last is give the model time to think. Here I'm saying give the model time to think. That is the last model. You can go here and see this, my friend. The last is LLM are zero short reasoners. Give the model time to think. Okay, give the model time to think. So here you can see this is the example I have taken, guys. If asked to multiply 17 by 28, you might not know it instantly, right? Suddenly I'm asking, okay, tell me what is 27 into 20, 17 into 28. Perhaps you will think or not. You can say, just give me a second. I'm calculating it. Even you know Vedic maths, but still you need some time or not, guys. Or if you are not good in Vedic maths, right? Then you can say, okay, you will pick up pen and copy or not. You can say, okay, I will do like that. Yeah. 7, 8 ja 56, 5. Then you can say 8, 1 ja 8, 7, 2 ja 14, 14, 8, 22, 5, 27, right? 2, 1 ja 2 or 2, 4. Like that you will say or not, guys? This is the maths you will do. So if anybody suddenly someone asks you, if you have a pen and copy, you can calculate it. Or my dear friend, if you are very good in Vedic maths, but still you need time, right? Immediately you will not just behave like a calculator and all. So similar thing, how human is doing it. Similarly, whenever you ask some complicated question to a LLM model, please give some time, okay, to think about this and give the answer. Now, what is the trick? How you will write in system? That is the trick, guys. You have to write. Let's think step by step. Okay, just write this line, and model will give you a full explanation. That is why I have given this name called give the model time to think extensively. You will use when when you create your own bot and all. That is what you will write it. Are you guys with me, my dear friend? Gitanjali, one point you just missed. Okay, so you will get a recording. Rest is fine. No worry. This past I have just discussed. Prompting persona, no, this one also you missed. uh, Output structuring. Okay, so no worry, you have a recording, you can watch it. Guys, everybody, you are with me, all my dear friend? So what you have to write whenever you ask some complicated question, you can just write, let's think a step by step. Will you remember this point? Yeah, just write this part. You will get the answer. Let me write it. I'll show you. Here, my friend, I'm writing. Here I'm writing. What is 17 multiplied by 28? Okay, I'm doing this one. Okay, so they are giving the answer, taken some time and giving the answer like that. Okay, multiply this 17 into the way I did it. Similar thing they have done it. But on the top of it, guys, if I write this line, my friend, you can see the response. I'm just writing here, think, let's think a step by step. Okay, step by step, and do this. You can see complete information you will get with detailed analysis. Yeah, you are giving opportunity to large language model that let's think step by step. And what they said, let's break down the multiplication step by step. We need to multiply this. So step one, break 28 into parts. We split 28 as 20 plus 8. Second, multiply 17 by 20 and 8 separately, because it's a very easy, right? 17 to the 34, so 34 0. 17 8 ja 136. Step 3, add two products, so this plus this and this. So answer is this. See, this is just an example I have taken. One of the easiest example I have taken. What I'm trying to say, when you ask some complicated things, that time you have to ask this question, guys. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? And why I'm telling you, because there are two more very popular there which recently came. Okay, August onwards, it's very popular. Apart from the five part, right? Apart from the five part, the first part I told you here, I told you write clear instruction, few or zero short learning, output structure, prompt personas, personalities, and give the model time to think. Means let's think step by step. And the two more is very popular. That is, guys, that is COT. COT. And the second is called REACT. Okay, react. So COT is nothing, its full form is called chain of thought. Chain of thought. Okay, or you can say this is also just like a chain of thought, means nothing, time to think. It's a very popular phrase or not, guys? Time to think. Okay, so COT is also a prompt engineering nature. Interviewer asks you most of the time, what do you mean by COT in prompt engineering? Now tell me, are you able to tell them or not? Chain of thought, and you can give this example, kind of examples or not, my dear friend, everyone. Yeah, and React is what? That part I will not cover now. I will teach you in LangChain. When I will cover the LangChain, no, LangChain is an ecosystem. That time I will use it. This RE is nothing. It's called reasoning, and this ACT is nothing. Reasoning and action. So that part I'll teach you when I will discuss the LangChain model ecosystem. That time I will use the React principle in my prompt engineering. But for the time being, interview purpose, please give me confidence. Are you clear? Are you clear these points, my dear friend? Everybody, are you clear? Write a clear instruction. Everybody, you are with me. Few short learning. Everyone, you are with me. Will you remember this? And also, not only interview, right? Whenever you do something, whenever you build a model, you will keep in mind or not, my instructions should be very clear. Or if there is a classification problem is there, rather I can go and do it, or there is a machine learning translation there, why not first I can give a few shots so that machine can understand, oh, what is the nature there, and accordingly they can give the answer. Depends on the processing. Output, how you wanted to see the output, what is the structure you wanted. Okay, the structure, you have to decide what structure I wanted. So you have to write like that, the prompt. Yeah, some examples also there. Please refer this material, it will help you. Then guys, prompt personas, which type of personality you wanted to build it, right? What type of response are you wanted? You can say, just write a 10 line, 2 lines joke. Or you can say, just write a comment in a sarcastic way, write a comment in a polite way. Like that, you can try to do it. So you can ask, right, what personality you wanted. I have given 3 examples here, right? One, professional educationer, counselor. I have not given whether they are rude or they are very excited. Neutralize it. Okay, so they did their job. Second, I said their behavior is, there is an issue with their behavior. Their behavior is rude. How you will get the response? And the third one, I'm saying very excited. Yeah. So this is my response number 4. Fifth part is called give a model time to think. What is the syntax you will write? Let's think step by step. Will you remember this part, guys? LLM are decent zero short reasoners by simply adding let's think step by step before the answer. Okay, so whenever you write it, you can say, okay, please let's think step by step and then give the answer. You will get amazing response, my dear friend. I'll take couple of minutes. Anybody have any questions? Please go ahead and ask me. Yeah, and then I will go ahead in the limitation part. This 5 part, are you clear or not?
I have a question, sir.
Please go ahead.
And see, suppose when we are working on a ML model and I'm writing a code, so I generally whatever I know, I'll write the code and output is far better. But I need to follow certain rules and regulations whenever deploying. So when
Correct.
I prompt it, I'll prompt it saying that I need in a proper way. It has to deploy it in a particular. I need to deploy it. So
Mhm.
that is give the proper deployment code.
For deployment, no. Output. Prompt means what? You are giving input, right?
Yes.
So when you are writing input, what type of input you wanted? The design. So first, how machine can understand? Let's say I wanted to, get the answer about linear regression. So how you will ask the
Yeah.
linear regression? Do you want one-line answers, two-line answer, three-line answers, or complete paragraph, or full architecture? How machine can understand? You are not writing no input, you don't have raw data and all, you are just writing prompt, and on that basis they can learn. I'm just giving text example, not the image and all these things. You can forget about the image part. I will discuss that part
Okay.
later. Text data, if you say, this is mainly I'm talking about the large language model. Large language model means what? Language model. Language means, can I say
Yes.
text? The text, if you
Yes.
wanted, then you, how you will give the input? Prompt only. So these are the method there that you have to adhere whenever you write. You can think, okay, my prompt is clear or not. Yeah, You can say my prompt is what type of output I'm looking for it. What is the structure of the output? I wanted point by point. I wanted JSON format. I wanted XML format or what? Now you can say, can I elaborate this? Because when I give a presentation kind of thing, it's better. No, I can explain all these things because sometimes what happens, when you give a presentation, some of the client maybe they have a different domain, right? They don't know this technical stuff and all. So if you go by break, step by step, they can understand better. So they also appreciate if you write the chain of thought. That's what is there. Now when you go in the deployment and all, deployment means output you wanted, right? When you do a deployment, that time also you need output.
Yes.
So you just build like that, and then your answer will come basis your prompt only, the way you write it. Whatever you do, deployment you can do, or chatbot, that is also deployed actually. Anything you can do. But what is your result output you wanted? That is what this is the way you have to do. Clear, sir?
Got it. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Guys, now there are certain limitations there. Okay, there are certain limitations there in large language model. Okay, the first limitation is limited knowledge. Okay, as GPT models are trained on large amount of internet data, they can't be retained on the daily basis. Okay, they are not retrained. Why? Because this actually trained till 2022 data only. If you ask anything beyond that, they are not able to tell the answer. So what is the biggest problem? Interviewer favorite question is, they will ask you, what is the discrepancy in GenAI? What is the biggest challenge there in GenAI? Mark my word, this is interview question. Okay, so please rephrase it when you give the answer. These questions will come and you have to give the answer. So can I say, guys, the first problem is we have a huge amount of data. If you build GenAI model, we need huge amount text data or not? That is the first. This is the first part you have to consider. Yeah. The second part, you can say, yes, if we have a huge data set, yeah. So can I say it's a very, very expensive or not? Expensive or not? And it requires huge amount or not, guys? It requires huge amount or not? There are certain company there, right? There are certain company there, the Amazon company and all, or there are some, the company, they are just asking charges if you need that much data. Here also, when you do a prompt engineering and all, you need API token and you have to give the credit value also, then only you can generate this. So there are huge amount of time will also take, means it required lots of GPU for training, lots of GPU for training. The third part is, yeah, this huge amount text data, the GPT model I'm talking about, right? The chat GPT, they are actually trained with the 2020 data set only. And then what you will do, let's say you got the huge amount of text data. What you will do, guys? What you will do, my dear friend? Can I say I will use the powerful algorithm? Come on. If you have a huge data set and that is text data set, will logistic regression works? Will logistic regression give the answer? Or your LSTM model or GRU model or encoder decoder model, whatever you have learned, sequence to sequence model, sequential model, guys, will sequential model give the answer? Please tell me. Are you able to build, ensemble model? Possible? Not possible, right? So I need powerful algorithm. Powerful algorithm means what? Which is more scalable, right? And that is that is a parallel model. That is parallel model, right? So this is the computation time, it takes very less. Parallel model, that is why we are talking about the transformer model. And if you guys have not learned transformer BERT, right, then it's high time, please go and revise these things. If you have already attended my batch, then fair enough. If not, there is a batch going on in morning, guys, Monday to Friday. That batch will complete by this week only. You can ask your coordinator, ask them, please provide the access, recording access, where I have covered transformer very detailed, BERT very detailed, right? All in BERT, I have discussed the distill BERT, mobile BERT, Tiny BERT, T5, BART model, right? So please go and watch that one. That will give you idea that how architecture works, how we can write code and all. And when I say pre-trained model, what happened, that model actually we can call them. Here I will not do anything, I will not write, no architecture, nothing, just I will call them. And this large language model, that is why we are saying it's a very, very powerful algorithm. And then you will generate the large language model. So please tell me the limited knowledge